Welcome to Biology My Passion. I am Soumya Harikrishna. We are dealing with the chapter Cell Cycle and Cell Division. Cell cycle can be divided into two phases. So the first phase where all these happening prior to actual division is called what? The interphase. Inter means in between. The phase in between two division is called the interphase. Whereas the actual division phase is called the M phase or the mitotic phase. Now, interphase we call by another term also, that is called the resting phase. Now, this interphase being a very long phase is subdivided into three categories: G1 phase, S phase and G2 phase. G stands for gap. G1 phase means gap 1 phase. That means one cell divided into two daughter cells. That is, from there, immediately after the division, this stage is called a gap phase. So now what happens in the gap phase? It is growing. The cell is growing and it is metabolically very active. So after division, before S phase, so one M phase is over, it's like a cycle we told. It is from interphase it goes to M phase, it comes back to interphase. So interphase first it is coming after mitotic phase, it is coming to interphase in the G1 phase. So in G1 phase what is happening? That is from after mitosis till the next synthesis of DNA happens in S phase, till that is called a gap 1 phase. During that time cell is metabolically active, it grows in size but it does not replicate its DNA. So once the cell has grown pretty well and also has made some contents, now comes the very important phase called the S phase. S phase stands for synthesis phase. Here what is synthesized? One more copy of the existing DNA is synthesized. So this is called the DNA replication. So during S phase, replication of the DNA happens or the duplication of the genome happens. This is very important. Which phase DNA replication happens? Only in S phase, not in G1 or in G2 or M phase. Only in S phase of interphase the replication happens. During S phase, along with the DNA replication inside the nucleus, in the cytoplasm, another organelle called centrosome duplicates. Centrosome is a collection of two centrioles which are kept perpendicular to each other. The centrioles also duplicate. Now, after DNA is duplicated, the cell has one more phase before it enters into M phase, that is called a G2 phase or a gap 2 phase. That is between replication and the next division. So that time it is again a buffer time. So the DNA duplicated. Some more final arrangements are needed for division, and also cell continues to grow a little more, and necessary proteins for the synthesis or division, everything is made ready. That is the last preparatory stage, that is G2 phase. For cell cycle to happen, I told all these events should happen sequentially. But there are certain cells like heart cells or the cells which do not want to divide immediately. Only when there is a replacement required or a repair required, they have to replace the worn out cells. That time they need to divide. So if they don't want to divide immediately, what should they do? They have to exit the cycle and enter into another stage. That is, after the division they come to G1 phase where the cell grows. During that time, if they are not ready to divide or they don't want to divide, they will exit this G1 phase and enter into another phase called a G0 phase. G0 phase or quiescent phase we say. There they are metabolically active but they don't divide until they are asked to do so by the body. Then when there is a need arises for them to divide, what will they do? They will come back to this G1 phase, then enter into S phase, G2 phase and mitotic phase and they divide. So G0 phase is also important. Please do share my videos with all the friends so that you can help me reach more audience. That will make a lot of difference in my content creation. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel, Biology My Passion. Thank you for watching.